Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today news from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. At least 121,769 people have been evacuated from vulnerable riverine areas in Sindh as rising water levels at major barrages continue to pose a threat. Officials say inflows and outflows at Gudu, Sukur, and Kotri barrages remain high, while upstream barrages like Trimu, Panjnad, and Taunsa also report heavy flows. Sindh Minister Sharjeel Inam Memon said the government is closely monitoring fluctuations and remains on high alert to safeguard lives and property. For more on the ground situation in Sindh, let's cross to our correspondent Clara Bennett reporting from Sukur.
Chris, the scale of evacuations here is massive. Thousands of families are being moved into temporary shelters as river levels remain dangerously high. Relief camps are crowded, with people relying on food, water, and medical assistance from government and army teams. Many displaced residents told us they fear losing their livestock and crops, which are their only source of livelihood. Authorities remain on edge, warning that more rain in the coming days could worsen the flood threat. Back to you.
A U.S. delegation has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthening disaster cooperation with Pakistan, focusing on disaster risk reduction and comprehensive international simulation exercises. The NDMA hosted a two-day consultative session at NEOC, showcasing Pakistan's early warning systems, coordinated relief efforts, and use of advanced technology in disaster management. U.S. officials praised NDMA's proactive framework, highlighted the successful flood response in 2025, and pledged continued support through technical expertise, logistics, and humanitarian assistance to enhance regional disaster resilience. Pakistan celebrates Air Force Day today, honoring its outstanding performance in the 1965 war, its strong response to the enemy, and during Operation Bunyanun Marsis in 2025, a solemn change of guard took place at Mazar-e-Quaid, led by a contingent from the Pakistan Air Force Academy. Air Vice Marshal Shahryar Khan laid a floral wreath, paid tribute to Quaid-e-Azam, and praised the PAF's role in national defense, disaster relief, and rescue operations. Across Pakistan, the day was marked with patriotic fervor, including gun salutes and special prayers for peace and prosperity. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will visit Japan from October 7 to 9, the first trip by a Pakistani premier to Tokyo in 2 decades. Diplomatic sources say the visit will focus on enhancing cooperation in trade, investment, defense, and technology. Before Japan, the Prime Minister will travel to Malaysia from September 5 to 7 for talks on economic and defense ties. A series of upcoming high-level exchanges with Malaysia and Turkey further highlights Pakistan's push to deepen regional partnerships. Stargazers are set for a rare celestial sight this week, as the first blood moon of the year will appear during a total lunar eclipse on the night of September 7th and 8th. The eclipse will be visible across Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, and the Pacific, including Pakistan. According to Suparco, in Pakistan the eclipse will start at 8:30 p.m., peak at 11:57 p.m., and end at 1:55 a.m. Experts confirm it is completely safe to watch with the naked eye. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will not attend the 80th United Nations General Assembly this year, where External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will address the session on September 27th. Modi's absence is viewed as a setback in India-US relations, already strained after Washington imposed new tariffs on Indian oil imports from Russia. Analysts say the decision reflects both diplomatic tensions and Modi's focus on domestic priorities, raising concerns over India's reduced visibility on the global stage. Pakistan will host South Africa for a full cricket series from October to November, the Pakistan Cricket Board announced. The tour begins with 2 test matches, starting October 12th in Lahore and October 20th in Rawalpindi, marking Pakistan's new ICC World Test Championship cycle. Both teams will then play 3 T20Is from October 28 to November 1st in Rawalpindi and Lahore. The series concludes with 3 ODIs in Faisalabad from November 4 to 8, the city's first ODI in 17 years. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today news from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor.